everyone, welcome to weekly current affair quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, which of the following countries has experienced first local extinction of key largo tree cactus? Canada, United States, Chile or Colombia? The correct answer is option B, United States. The United States has experienced its first local extinction of a species due to sea level rise. The country has lost its sole population of the key largo tree cactus. This rare cactus, which continues to grow in certain parts of the Caribbean, was discovered in the Florida Keys in 1992 and has been under observation since then. Next question. The Order of St. Andrew the Apostle awarded to Prime Minister Modi is the highest civilian award of which country? France, Bhutan, Russia or Greece? The correct answer is option C, Russia. Recently, PM Modi has been awarded with Russia's highest civilian award, the Order of St. Andrew the Apostle, for his contribution towards fostering India-Russia ties. He is the first Indian leader to be conferred with this prestigious award. Next question. Which of the following chemical compound is responsible for the pungent smell of the rotten eggs? Nitrogen dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, methane or ammonia? The correct answer is option B, hydrogen sulfide. Recently, researchers have detected the presence of hydrogen sulfide, the chemical compound responsible for the pungent smell of rotten eggs, on exoplanet HD 189733b. The chemical was detected in the planet's atmosphere using the James Webb Space Telescope. Next question. The remains of the members of the 𝐾𝐤 civilization were recently found in which country? Peru, Indonesia, Mexico or Egypt? The correct answer is option A, Peru. Recently, scientists have discovered remains of wealthy members of the 𝐾𝐤 civilization in Peru. The discovery was made in Chan, the capital of 𝐾𝐤 Kingdom, located north of the Peruvian city of Trujillo. The ancient capital is known for its elaborate mud brick architecture. Next question. Which of the following beetle species is the world's most expensive insect? Tiger beetles, ground beetles, jewel beetles or stag beetle? The correct answer is option D, stag beetles. The stag beetle, one of the world's most expensive insects, fetches prices as high as rupees 75 lakh. This hefty price tag is attributed to its rarity and the belief that it brings good luck. Some even think that it can lead to sudden wealth. The stag beetle's rarity, unique features and cultural significance drive its high value. Next question. What does regenerative braking convert kinetic energy into? Heat, electrical energy, mechanical energy or potential energy? The correct answer is option B, electrical energy. Researchers at IITM have developed a new brake system for electric vehicles that enhances energy recovery during braking, improving overall efficiency. This innovative system builds upon regenerative braking technology, which converts kinetic energy into electrical energy when the vehicle slows down or stops. Next question. Which vaccine is highlighted as an indigenous and affordable option for HPV in India? Gardasil, Cervarix, Covishield or Cervavac? The correct answer is option D, Cervavac. India's public health discourse recently highlighted the push for universal vaccination against the human papillomavirus or HPV to prevent cervical cancer. However, it remains debatable whether HPV directly causes cervical cancer, as only a few strains out of over 200 are linked to precancerous lesions. What is the minimum number of countries required to ratify the High Seas Treaty for it to become international law? 30, 60, 90 or 120? The correct answer is option B, 60. Recently, India has decided to sign and ratify the High Seas Treaty. It is a global agreement for conservation and protection of biodiversity in the oceans that is often compared to the 2015 Paris Agreement in its reach and impact. Next question. Which of the following functions is not assessed in a cognitive test? Thinking, learning, running or judgment? The correct answer is option C, running. Recently, there have been increasing calls for US President Joe Biden to take a cognitive test to determine his mental acuity amid concerns over his age and fitness for the demanding role of the presidency. At 81 years old, Biden's performance in public appearances, including a recent presidential debate, has raised questions about his cognitive health. Next question. The Sakha region recently in news due to intense wildfires is located in which country? Canada, Russia, Norway or Denmark? The correct answer is option B, Russia. Recently, high-intensity wildfires have erupted in the Arctic region. Over 160 wildfires have burned nearly 460,000 hectares in Sakha, Russia. Wildfires have been a natural part of the Arctic's boreal forest and tundra ecosystems. However, in the recent years, their frequency and scale in the regions have increased, primarily due to global warming. Next question, which of the following are sources of PM 2.5 pollution? Stubble burning, vehicular emissions, agricultural activities, or all of the above? The correct answer is option D, all of the above. According to a recent Lancet study, air pollution is responsible for approximately 33,000 deaths annually in 10 Indian cities. Air pollution contains various elements like particulate matter, PM 2.5 and PM 10, ozone, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, lead, ammonia, carbon dioxide, methane, volatile organic compounds, and nitrogen dioxide. Next question, the new flood strains are subvariants of which of the following? Alpha, Omicron, Delta, or Beta? The correct answer is option B, Omicron. With the onset of summers, there have been concerns around a group of variants called flood and the LB.1 variant. The flood strains are subvariants of Omicron, which was dominant in the third wave of infections in India in January 2022. Next question, what is the name of India's recently developed indigenous light tank? Bhishma, Agni, Prithvi, or Zoravar? The correct answer is option D, Zoravar. The prototype of India's indigenous light tank Zoravar was unveiled recently after completing the initial trials. Developed under Indian Army's Project Zoravar, the tank aims for quick deployment and movement in high altitude areas. Next question, recently researchers have determined that the world's oldest known figurative cave painting dates back 51,200 years by using a new dating technique. This cave is located in which of the following countries? Myanmar, Egypt, Vietnam, or Indonesia? The correct answer is option D, Indonesia. Recently, researchers have determined that the world's oldest known figurative cave painting dates back 51,200 years by using a new dating technique. The cave is located in the Liang Karampuang cave on the Indonesian island of Sulawesi. Next question, the concept of rule of law in the Indian Constitution has been borrowed from which country? United States, Germany, United Kingdom, or Japan? The correct answer is option C, United Kingdom. At the recently held UK general elections, the Labour Party has registered a landslide victory. Keir Starmer is set to be appointed as the new Prime Minister, marking the end of 14 years of Conservative rule. In his victory speech, Starmer pledged to start a period of rational renewal and promised to put country first, party second. Next question, chimeroids, sometimes mentioned in the news, are related to which of the following? Asteroids, frog species, brain-eating amoeba, or brain organoids? The correct answer is option C, brain-eating amoeba. For the first time, scientists have created 3D brain models that are grown using the stem cells of multiple people called chimeroids. Chimeroids are variations of brain organoids which are made of tissue that mimic the structure and function of a fully sized brain. Next question, which of the following tools is or are used for gene editing? CRISPR, RNA interference, IS-110 bridge recombination system, or all of the above? The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Recently, genetic engineering researchers have discovered a powerful tool that can be used to edit genes on a larger scale. This next-generation genomic design method, called the bridge recombinase mechanism, exists naturally in our genetic machinery and can be used to program and edit DNA. Next question, the Planetary Defense Coordination Office is related to which of the following? ESA, JAXA, ISRO, or NASA? The correct answer is option D, NASA. Recently, ISRO organized a workshop to raise awareness about the threats of asteroid impact hazards and planetary defense. ISRO chairman emphasized the necessity of international collaboration in developing planetary protection systems against asteroids. Next question, the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade comes under which ministry? Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, or Ministry of Consumer Affairs? The correct answer is option C, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Recently, the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade has backed the removal of the angel tax. Angel tax was introduced in 2012 to discourage the generation and utilization of unaccounted money through investments in closely held companies. The tax is viewed as an impediment to capital raising by the startups. Last question, according to Mercer's Cost of Living City Rankings 2024, which city is the most expensive in India? Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, or Bengaluru? The correct answer is option A, Mumbai. As per the Mercer's Cost of Living City Rankings 2024, Mumbai has emerged as the most expensive city of India, ranking 136th globally. Delhi, positioned at 165th globally, is the second most expensive city in India. The ranking list assessed costs of over 200 items such as housing, transport, food, clothing, and entertainment across 226 cities worldwide. So that's all for today. Do share your scores and reviews about the program. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.